Hey everybody, welcome to day 372 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It is Sunday, June 15th, 2025, Father's Day. So for all of you out there celebrating, all of you dads, I know there are quite a few who listen. Enjoy. I hope you are celebrating. And let's see, what else? So we met our sales goal today. We met our sales goal yesterday and we ended the week really strong. We kind of crushed the week. I'm not going to lie. Yeah. So that feels good. All right. Step one of beating summer slowdown. We're entering strong. And let's see if we can keep it going. I said I'm going to talk about beating summer slowdown on some of our reseller reflections here. Still haven't quite formulated that yet. But what I want to talk about today is, so I am almost reset to zero. I'm still going to work after I do this. So I'm going to have to reset again because there are a couple of things I wanted to do. And I did sneak to the auction today for the quickest auction run I have ever. I ran right in at the end of the auction when they were doing the box lots, picked up a couple of things. Maybe I will show those in the video tomorrow when I unpack them. I spent like very little, but I got a bunch. Hopefully there's some decent things in there. It was just kind of a mad rush and we'll see. We'll see what happens, but very glad I went because they changed their computer system and I had to register for a new number and all of the stuff has changed. So I'll be all set for next time I go. Got to do my tax exemption and bring in that form. So it was good. I went today and just got all that set up and know what Avery and I need to do when he hits the next auction with me. Avery, that's my son. He loves the auction as well. Yeah. So celebrating others. Yeah. So this is something, and I didn't even mention this yesterday because I was so exhausted. It is, so cool. And it makes us feel really good to celebrate others. And I thought we do this, all the time in our mastermind Patreon group with our community. But yesterday was really, really cool because we had our first, I'm going to call it like C-Chat's wedding. So one of our community members got married yesterday and she invited us all via Zoom and we got to participate and celebrate with her. That was the first wedding I've ever attended via Zoom. It was just really cool and wonderful to be able to celebrate with her. So congratulations, Kathy, if Kathy sings. Just really, really happy. And thank you for letting us celebrate with you. That was just really, really amazing and happy to be a part of that virtually. Yeah, so that was cool. And then today I celebrated my dad and was just, grateful to be able to do that. And make a dinner for an early early dinner for him. He likes noon because my grandmother growing up, his mom would have us all for a spaghetti dinner every Sunday at noon. Yes, at exactly noon. That was the thing. That was the way it worked. And whoever was around, it was generally quite a few of us. We would come, but it had to be at noon. My grandfather was very, very strict about that. He was pretty easygoing guy, but yeah, he liked it at noon. So that's what I did. Yeah, so that was kind of cool to celebrate him. And then I started thinking, of course, like, why does this celebrating others is just such a part of our community feel so good and just make us so happy? So of course I had to do a little research. I'm going to hook up a very short LinkedIn article that I found that I just absolutely love. It's called the quiet, let me get the title right here. The Quiet Joy of Celebrating Others' Successes. And I just think it's a really great little article. And I recommend reading it. So, if you're hesitant to celebrate somebody else's success, or, you don't know if it's the right time or place, or, just celebrate somebody in general, it's probably always a good thing. So here are some of the things that I really just didn't, I mean, I knew the feelings, but I didn't think about the actual benefits of celebrating somebody else and their successes. So, you know, I'm even going to read right from this. It says celebrating other successes, also known as compersion. Never heard that word before. That's a new one. All right. For all of you out there having to take standardized tests, add that into your vocabulary. Compersion is a positive act that fosters stronger relationships, builds a sense of community, promotes a culture of support and encouragement. Can also reduce stress and increase overall life satisfaction while inspiring a mindset of abundance and possibility. So figure out who you can celebrate. Yeah. So, obviously it builds community, it strengthens relationships, and all of these things are proven pretty much beyond a shadow of a doubt that they increase our life expectancy and all of those wonderful things. And it also can, if we take envy, jealousy out of our vocabulary, out of our emotional repertoire, I guess, it it can really like reduce negativity and inspire personal growth, and all of those feelings of envy or jealousy are really, I've said this before, I've done complete reseller reflection, I think I might have done two on this, is that if you feel yourself being jealous or envious, that's a pretty strong indication. Has nothing to do with the other person. It has to do with you, what's in your heart and what you want if you find yourself there. Now, this is a natural way to kind of do away with that, is to celebrate others. And celebrating others, seeing where they are and the joys and the successes can really inspire us to, if it's something we want, to get there. Yeah. So, all right. That's what I have for today. So go celebrate somebody. And we talk about celebrating our small wins a lot as well. But, share them with somebody, but also celebrate theirs, because you're going to start feeling a lot better and possibly quite inspired. All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening. I will see you on day 373 of Reseller Reflections. Night, night.